Kyo. It's up, buddy. What's up, y'all? zfro here, back with another gameplay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Kyo and took the mask off. I thought he was possessed for a second, just because of the seance stuff and whatnot, you know, and him being obsessed with it. And then like a few minutes after I finished playing, I realized like, oh, maybe he just took his mask off. And then when I was editing, I was like, oh yeah, that's what happened. But still, I mean, well, another reason why is because, you know, he spoke in the third person. He?
Sweet Korekio.
Oh shoot! I thought I could. Okay, my fault.
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself. Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Shuichi shook as hell. What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Oh, that boy schizo. He put the mask back on. What?
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
Wait, okay, so like, did he actually take his mask off, or like, you know, it was like I'm trying to figure out what the rest of the cast saw.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Silent Hill?
Nothing is clear at all!
That's kind of... That zoom in was fire. Let's say final battle? Okay, come on, man. I'm about to... Slice
Angie
your
was
ass up.
attacked in the empty room first. And then carried into the research lab?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Come
It's
on,
no
man.
delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
Yeah, what is this? What is this duct tape even? Oh, we're on it. Oh, yeah, that's a bloody piece of duct tape stuck to her hair. The blood on it had already dried. The blood that was flowing from the back of Angie's neck created a pool. I don't know what this is about, but I mean, we're about to find out because I'm pretty sure it hasn't come up yet. So yeah.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
The culprit carried Angie in such a way that wouldn't leave any blood behind. Oh, so I mean, I get, what, did they tape the wound? But, okay, so if he killed her after she was in the... Yeah, I guess. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. I think that's the... No evidence, and then I use the, oops. And then I use the blade. I'm sure there's a clue at the scene that proves it. In need to confront Kyo with that evidence. I can't be thrown off by his pleas.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your words.
Yeah, the music in this game is so
There
fire.
was evidence left at the scene. the bloody tape under Angie's body.
Like, bro, when I was editing, when I tell y'all I was moving during that the little split decision debate, bro, that track is so heat.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since
Yeah, what
it
an
was
idiot.
hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
How did he not notice his own, like what? But you forgot you put tape on her? Please tell me it was. Don't tell me it was. Don't tell me it wasn't him. Cause if it was someone else, I wanted to be smooky. That's it. If it falls on anyone else, I'm gonna be upset.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Like it was just like a piece that fell, or are you saying like that was just that was it? That was all the tape that it used? Because if so, like, how do you forget that? I don't know if you cover your track. I mean, it's not like it was like killing and he ran up out of there. He had to set the stuff up to where. So he hung all the effigies, which once again, the rope, him liking rope and him saying that weird shit about the rope earlier in the game. You know, I was like, that's why I was also suspicious of him. But yeah, he hung all the effigies up and then stuck the katana in one and then had to spin it in order to lock the door back. So it's not like he killed and then just got up out of there immediately. So you can't even be like, oh, adrenaline, panic, rush, you know, just had to leave. Like, no, he stayed in that bitch. So I don't know how he would forget unless like it was a piece that like he just missed that ended up going underneath her body, which I don't know how that would happen either. But because yeah, if he removed it, I don't know. This shit low-key don't make sense.
It must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
All right.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
We have to pick again. I mean, you ain't give me any other type of evidence to. So once again, bow.
It has to be you.
It has to be you.
It's you, Kyo.
I mean, no
you
shit.
killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Oh no! Please, please.
You killed both of them.
Bro, when Kokichi be talking, bro, you gotta pay attention. I feel like that was just like a big hint that this ain't over. Maybe not. Maybe he's just, you know, I mean, shit, it's true. I've been saying it the whole time. I've been saying this shit the whole time.
Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
I mean, no shit.
An accident?
Bro, we already went over how this happened. She walked in the room where he was setting the shit up.
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
Yeah, like, yo. You're not serious, Kaito. Hello, are you awake? Are you paying attention at all? At all? The murder that was an accident. Obviously, Angie.
That's it.
That's it.
Angie's murder was an accident.
They really put that like two choices. Like they was like, bro, we need some type of gameplay here. Come on, man. Give them the option.
What? Tango wasn't an accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick.
And hold on, I want to see something real quick. Because unless it says it in this, where the journal at? Where the journal at? Where the journal at? Oh wait, maybe is it this right here? Here we go. The spirit medium. It don't say shit about it having to be the medium having to be female. So yeah, Kyo, you a sick fuck, you bitch.
But while he was making preparations in
Nigga
the
just
empty
wanted
room,
to kill a girl.
Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
She didn't even notice shit though.
Then
See, so that's what.
should have just stopped there.
See, I'm getting a little nervous because even though we done picked twice already, oh my goodness, my brain just froze with the music. Even though we picked twice already, like the fact that they're discussing this as if like, I don't know, it's just giving me the feeling of another bombshell, but also we still have to do the closing argument. So it's like, I don't know, Shuichi just explaining that a little bit more into more detail is making me a little nervous.
He killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tanko.
I didn't even think of that. That is true. So he's 6 times 2. He was like, nah, I done put all this work into. Man, he was proud of his plan. He was like, oh yeah, I'm about to execute this perfectly. Like, that's ego. He's like, shit, I'm gonna get away with this. I planned this. Man, I'm so smart. I can't just. What happens if I don't do it? I'll never know if I could get away with it. So he just decided to do it. What a bitch.
You only needed to kill 1 for this game. Killing 2 is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Boy thought he was in the calling game. Stop it.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed 2 of our friends?
Turn up. I want to see going to turn up. Not too much though. Don't kill nobody. I'm still afraid that he's gonna kill someone on accident, either in self-defense or I don't know, man. That one chapter when Kokichi had him, tricked him or whatever. That shit was scary.
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit.
Oh, he's acting like this because him with the mask off is a split personality. So he's talking about what the hell are y'all talking about? I didn't kill anyone, and he losing it because he didn't, but the other one did, which is crazy because that's so weird because Maki talked about her not letting her out or some shit like that, and I'm like, whoa, Maki got a split person. Turns out it's Kyo with it. What the hell?
So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it?
Calm yourself, Korekio.
Bro.
Yes.
You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver.
Look at their horrid faces.
This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's have this mental breakdown in Arkham. Let's wrap it up.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Y'all don't hear his voice changing? Like not even a little bit.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations.
I mean, you
Not
literally
a
already
single
did.
one of them.
You literally did already.
So you see, there is no evidence
Oh, well.
that I killed Angie.
He's not going for the Angie kill. I thought he was just talking about in general.
No, I will not acknowledge it.
There is evidence. We literally went over the evidence already.
I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery.
Samugi's like, his hand is right there.
I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses.
Well said. Good job, Korekiyo. Yes, thanks.
Creeps me the fuck out!
No evidence. There's no evidence that he killed Angie?
You're wrong. There is evidence.
What? You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
Please tell me I don't gotta lie about no shit.
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible.
Then explain how it's not possible.
Apologize. Come on, apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Hold on. I got y'all.
No.
That was kind of quiet, but like shit, that's for Tenko.
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I have no idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him. Did we not do that already? Oh no, I guess we didn't.
I have nothing
Oh,
to
okay.
admit.
Oh gosh, what the,
You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
shit.
I have nothing to admit.
What?
You are simply wrong.
Shit.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Shit. Bro, when he turns up, it's
Why must
over.
you force your delusions on us?
Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekiyo. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic. That's merely a delusion.
Well said, Korekiyo.
Shit.
To continue this debate is meaningless.
Oh my goodness.
Why must you
Oh,
force your delusions on us?
I'm at health looking.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, give me more. Yeah.
You're all wrong, not me.
Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong.
What the
not
fuck?
me.
Korekiyo speaks the truth.
What?
Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Oh.
Apologize.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Yo.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Yo, this is
Korekiyo
crazy.
speaks the truth. You have no proof that Korekiyo is the killer.
Floorboard room.
I
What?
told you I am
Floorboard
not the
removed?
culprit.
Remove floorboard.
So why are you looking at me like
Damn it.
that? You're all wrong, not me.
Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
It ends here.
There we go. Yo.
Kyo hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Okay, I just want to say real quick, that was crazy. And it's funny because after I recorded the last video, I was thinking about how, you know, I thought about once again how I'm so glad that, like, in the first 2 games, the little, I don't know what the mini game was called, but where you have to do the rhythm, basically that, where you have to do the rhythm stuff, where it's going in a circle and then it like disappears and then like it reverses and the tempo changes and, you know, all of that. The first time I watched, I definitely didn't understand it. The second time, I kind of understood it a little bit more, but like still not completely. So I'm like, so when in this game, when they didn't have it, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Because every time when I watched it, I was always like, yeah, I don't know if I'd even be able to get through this game because I don't know what the hell is this. And now they started doing it. That was dope. At first, I was confused though. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on with the stars as well. So I saw the error, and then there was the star one too. So the error one was like, the star one, you could see the time that you had to, but in the position that it was in, you have to select the correct one. But with the error one, you don't see the meter, the time. That one was crazy. Like when it starts for the first one. The other ones, it's kind of easy because, you know, you kind of have the rhythm down. But for the first prompt that pops up, like especially the hold one.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
Does it have blood on it?
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Like, damn, that is so crazy. Like, think about how, like, ooh. Like, think about, well, I don't know about real life, but, like, you know, just go and think about how brutal that actually is. Like, the hits, oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. So that was to her forehead. Like, that shit gashed her shit.
Angie's blood?
Like, the corner of that, like, look at how sharp that, oh, my gosh.
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board.
See, like, I don't know if I could do that to a person. That's just crazy.
But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the bloodstain under the floor to consider. For that to be there,
that shit was dripping.
The floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Ah, okay. You know, I never thought of that. The whole time I just thought like it dripped off the corner of the of the floorboard, not that, you know. Yeah, it was open.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
Also, with the seesaw trick, I kind of realized how I guess it, when, you know, I was like, it doesn't make sense, and I was like, they're nailed, right? No, they weren't nailed because it was a loose floorboard. I still think once, look, I know y'all like, dude, shut up, man. But look, I still think once Angie hit the, you know, once she went up, obviously there was a quote unquote immovable force there, immovable object. And she was definitely not an unstoppable force. And so that would stop the momentum. And then the rest of Kyo's weight and, you know, the gravity from him jumping should have snapped the board, man. That's how I say, ain't no way that board ain't snapped, man.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw. So the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
How thick are these floorboards? Yeah, it's up for you, man. Damn. Which one was more gut wrenching, that one or
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board
Kirumi?
when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with a floorboard.
All you can do now is accept it.
POV, you're playing that Silent Hill 2 and you save.
It's true. This is the truth.
Looks like we're almost at the end.
Please. Please actually mean that.
All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
The finale? Why did he say it like that?
Ichi, please, put an end to this.
I mean, shit, all we gotta do is vote, y'all. Like, why y'all telling me to put it into it like I'm about to hit the, final Kamehameha?
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time.
Oh, gosh.
Kyo, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
I will force you to confess. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Who was the culprit? Who was the culprit with this saw in the empty room? That dude had a whole saw? Actually, I guess... Look at her. Do-do-do-do-do. Wait, how do you do this? Wait, how do I? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Hit the sliding lock. Okay, that's the katana. Small stone Himiko brought. Okay, that's the marking stone. The remove floorboard that looks like is about to hit her. Okay, let's see. I hate how you have to do it in like a different order. This is so peaceful. Is this from this game? Because it kind of sounds like it's from 2. Or like, reminiscent of 2. Sounds really nice. Yeah, okay. Boom, right here. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's do this one next. Oh, okay. Now we see how, her bangs were covering it. So he taped it. Look at how evil he looked carrying her, bro. I mean, rightfully so. Shit evil as hell. You gotta be evil to pull some shit off like this. To even think about it. Oh my gosh. Nah, this dude is... Oh my goodness, this shit look freaky. All right. Then we've got the marking stone. That's obviously right here. Okay, and then remove the gold leaf katana. Remove the gold leaf katana. Remove the... I mean, is it right here? It don't seem like it. Oh, okay. It says remove, but this don't look like removing. Plus, also, this one is first. Boom. Lock. Oh, okay. It's in the sheath right here. I guess this is like removed it from the sheath. Okay. All right. What do we have next? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what the heck? Path made with salt. And sickle placed to kill. Let's go ahead and do the salt. Wait, path made with salt. Wait, hold on. It's gotta be before this. What the heck? Oh, there's another one here too. Duct tape. Okay, let's do the duct tape. Yeah, obviously stuck the duct tape here. Where'd it go? All right. Okay, and then okay, made a path in the salt. I'm a little confused. Because, like, it's already here. Would he not have made the path when he made the... So this is kind of crazy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this then. Sickle place to kill. Yeah. Right here. Okay, so now we've got the path made with salt. What? I'm a little confused with this one. Where the hell is this supposed to go? Oh, the path made with salt. This is. See, I thought they were. Okay, this is him feeling to get to. Okay. So this goes here. There we go. Hey, yes, sir. Let's get all these. All right, and then we've got Shuichi extinguishes the flame. I think I just saw that. Is it this right here? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, yeah, Shuichi. All right. Next up, footsteps contaminating the scene. All right, this one wasn't too bad. Oh shit, hold on. I only got 50 seconds left. I haven't even been stumped either.
Is this nigga serious?
I've been kind of flowing through this. Cut crosspiece under the floor. Hold on, I gotta, oh, wait, hold on. I gotta speed up. First. There we go, cool. All right, we got 3 more. Stab Kaide right here. Come on. Bow. Okay, we got plenty of time. Stomp on the hardware. Okay. This is the do to kill. Where's it at? Boom, right here. 20 seconds. I made it. Bow. Ooh. 16 seconds to spare. I don't think it's ever been that close, and I wasn't even stumped there.
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the cross pieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the cross pieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations.
Okay, see, now this is a little different from, you know, what we saw in the depiction that they showed when you know, when we were figuring this out.
She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan.
Nah, like, but yeah, he had to do it because eventually, like, if he went through, obviously, one way he was gonna go through with this. Like, this was like all the preparation. Imagine all that preparation was wasted. There's no way he wasn't going through with it, which is proven after he killed her. He still went through with it just because he spent all that time preparing it, and or thought that it was such a master plan that he had to go through with it and see himself get away with it and escape, because I guess, you know, that's kind of the end goal motive as well, getting the fuck up out of this place, you know, freedom. But yeah, it was really just pride and ego. Like, he was prideful of his work, and he had too much ego to think, you know, too much ego to be like, okay, well, I gotta kill. Let's hope this one works, even though it wasn't planned. Because, you know, he put all his thought into like how the seance kill was gonna work. With this being an accident, it's like he had to scrounge up like, oh shoot, okay, let me try to get away with this. Even though, oh, you know what? He could have hoped that they didn't find her before they did the seance. Actually, well, no, the only reason they did this. Wait a minute, what was his plan to do the seance? I know he, before all of this, you know, he mentioned the caged dog and how or the caged child and da-da-da. You know, he had the obsession with the seance and whatnot. He wanted to do a seance before, but the whole reason he ended up being like, yo, we should do a seance, and it actually worked this time, was because Angie was dead. And he was like, okay, well, let's see if we can get her to speak through someone. Oh, maybe that's why he said, I know I called him sick for, you know, saying it had to be a woman. Maybe technically it had to be a woman because they were trying to get a woman to speak from the afterlife. I don't know. But yeah, if Angie wasn't dead, what was his original plan to, why would they have ever done the seance? Or what? That's kind of interesting to think about.
But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
But not all. That's our culprit. Hell yeah.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Damn right there.
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise.
Now, like, you gotta understand how split-second decision, like how crazy a split, like you have to make the split-second decision to be like, I have to kill this person. Like, imagine all that adrenaline. It's like either now he technically didn't have to, because he could have just left it and then not tried to, you know, get the seance kill, and there's just like, okay, I'm just gonna ride this out and, you know, hopefully da-da-da, you know, in order to not get caught, because something happens and Angie's still alive. Obviously he's gonna be like, wait a minute, I was trying to do the revival shit, da-da-da, and I went to get a candle and Kia was in here, and there was a missing floorboard and da-da-da, this and that. Like, she would have, but yeah, like I said, like, he could have just not killed. But once again, you know, there's that motive to get out of here, on top of the possibility that he just might be a psycho and really just wanted to kill somebody. But yeah, having to be like, it's, yeah, that's so crazy. And that's real life too. Like, people get in situations and they're like, you know, they make these decisions where it's like, okay, I have to kill this person. And then want to cry on the stand and shit when they get found guilty. Like, yeah, dude, you took a fucking life. That shit is evil as hell.
They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end.
Had her freaking slumped to sleep. Like, what? How is she? She should be on the floor. How is she propped up like that with unconscious? Oh, is she leaning on the wall there? Okay. It looked.
But
well, no.
Because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight.
So the tape just fell off of her. The tape just fell off her. Like, if anything, even if it, you know, wasn't like attached to her forehead, it would still be on her hair, dude. Oh, well, maybe it was like wet from the blood.
They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body.
How do you not notice that, though? Like, you have it on.
Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick.
I mean, he could have slid his way out a little bit. He would have had some more room for defense, a little bit more leeway to be like, well, you have no, like, how would I have gotten the body over there without dripping blood and da-da-da? He would be like, ah, damn, I mean, but at the end of the day, he could have just used his hand, you know? It's possible. We don't know how, well, I guess technically they would know how deep the gash is, the wound was, but yeah.
Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. He then stabbed Angie
Like
in the
that-
back of the neck, finally killing her.
That's crazy. But I still can't believe that the Monokuma file hold me. They were talking about torso. You know? But I guess like I said last video, they must have audibly said, you know, that she was stabbed in the back of the neck. That's why during the Tenko thing, I'm like, oh shoot. Either, you know, it's the same, it's probably the same person, or maybe that's what they want you to think, and then boom, this is a copycat kill. Bro, I was really on Kyo ass the whole time, y'all. Like the entire time, bro. They had me here and there where I'm like, oh, it could be this person, but like, y'all know my #1 prime suspect was Kyo from the jump. Bro, fuck him for killing Tenko. What a bitch.
Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, him saying that weird shit about the rope or whatever the hell he said during Ryoma's during the investigation of like behind the water tank after Ryoma's death, 100% was foreshadowing for this, right? And for me, that was kind of just something that stuck with me. I'm like, what? And on top of that, his likes were literally like what, straw rope or something like that. So like there was so many, there was so much evidence, or I guess not evidence, but there were so many things pointing to Kyo from the jump. So I mean, which is why I was on him. So I'm glad that it ended up actually being him.
First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down.
It makes me feel like I'm competent and cognizant, which I am.
There were two reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance.
Bro, this happening with and she just got a smile on her face.
And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door.
Honestly, I don't know. I was also thinking about this like yesterday. I don't know which one I prefer. Like being able to figure the stuff out, like, you know, before we get to, or like being, I think I like figuring the stuff out, like certain things making sense, because then I'm actually playing a detective role and I'm like, and I pick up on, you know, key clues. Like for instance, I figured they spun Kaede in order to lock. I mean, that was pretty obvious, like, but still, because now I'm thinking back to the Kirumi murder, and like there were a lot of instances where I was like, I don't know what the hell, and even when it was explained, I was still like slightly confused. Like I'm still trying to figure out how she got out of there from that height. Anyway, so yeah, I think I like being able to. I definitely like being able to piece the evidence together or the clues together and be like, okay, this is a possible outcome. Yeah, playing detective is fun.
Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door.
Like I said, that had to have taken so many attempts.
A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times.
Yep. Okay, Shuichi, he heard me.
Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body.
Okay, Shuichi look kind of cool
but
there.
The culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance.
Like I said, how would he have... What was his plan to get the seance started without this?
The middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance.
I'm trying to think how, you know, in another universe, how differently this would have gone if Shuichi wasn't in the room. I was thinking negatively, but, you know, maybe it could have been positive as well, you know, because Kibo got them robo functions.
Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, the Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle.
I would never volunteer for some shit like this, by the way.
The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium.
You look dumb as hell.
But our culprit had another plan: to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before.
All right, let's see this. Let's see how they depict it here. Sodomy.
Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw.
Like, yo, look at this shit, man. Yo, come on, bro. You telling me Kyo 143-pound ass is not breaking this piece of wood on the cross piece there? With how much did the statue weigh? Wasn't the statue like 150 or something like that? So that's equal weight to Kyo, and then yo, how sturdy is this freaking plank of wood, bro? Look, this shit thin as hell. Come on, man.
And pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling.
Y'all see what
of
I'm
the
talking
cage.
about, man?
Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage.
Like, how did his ass not fall through? Imagine he felt it. He was like, ah. There goes his freaking murder, and we know who did it. Broke his leg and shit, all of that.
She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body.
Like, look evil as hell on the right. Thick ass thigh, Tenko. My goodness, you should have been whooping ass with those.
And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room.
goofy ass
Ironically,
animation.
the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark.
Wow.
However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Korekyo Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Get him up out of here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes, sir.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
I thought this was a new track for a second. We've heard it a little bit. What's going on with the screen? Why is it doing that?
Sweet Korekyo. There were times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Finally. Ain't nothing else he could say.
Unfortunately.
Even your split personality, like, yeah, it's up. We're caught.
Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
What was he about to try to go to Demon Slayer route and give a sob story after? After your death, it's over, buddy.
My one regret. My only regret.
Is that you got caught. Like, what other regret would you have?
Was not being able to make 100 friends.
What? Did he mention that at the beginning of the game? Wait. Why does that sound familiar? Because now it's making me think of Kaede. Did Kaede say something about that? Oh no.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
Oh no, I guess it was his thing. It was probably I wonder when he said it, because I feel like I remember him saying it, but I definitely, y'all know I didn't hang out with this. Did I? No, I definitely didn't hang out with him. No. Wait, I can literally look. Oh, it's been so long since like we had some free time. I ain't hang out with this dude. Where's he at? Yeah, no. Like straw roast. 143 pounds. I know y'all like, how did you know he's exactly 143 pounds? That's kind of crazy, because I looked it up. I looked it up. When I was drawing the little MS Paint picture that I put in the last video.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. I was so close to 100.
Bro, I thought this thing had a. I thought this thing had motion control for a second. It looked like it really did. You were not close, not at all. What are you talking about? Yeah.
I do not understand a word of this.
Yo, have her say something else, man, to get her out that. Oh, there you go.
Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Yes, sir, Mew. Yes, sir. I'm with you. I'm with you there.
One voting time coming up.
Yes, sir. No more bullshit.
Excitement as
I timed it wrong. Fuck.
The heart-racing excitement. As the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
Nah, that boy, one of them getting shunned. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch your back. Watch your back. Shit, what's his name? Mono Kid was blue. He gone. Monosuke was yellow. He gone. Monofini's pink. Red is Monotaro. Yeah, watch it back, Monotaro. It's up for you. It's up for you, buddy. Or what if he kills Monokuma? Usurp. The Usurper. Monodum the Usurper. Okay, what? Boom, right here.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
I wonder what happens when you vote for somebody else. I'm low-key curious. I should have saved beforehand and did it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's Korakio's vote? Who he vote for, huh?
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Nah, I'm so happy. The only thing that could have made this better, this outcome better after Tenko dying, is if it was Tsumugi. But it's okay. Korakio getting up out of here is good too. And Angie's gone, so. Ooh, we see. Ooh, oh. Let me see. Let's look at these. Non-stop debate. Yo, like, why is it? Yo, someone got to explain to me why this is backwards. I literally have it picked action, normal, logic, mean. Nah, C is crazy though. Dookie. Huh? How'd I get a C here? Oh, what? Bro, I wasn't even stumped or anything. Like, it just, did they give me less time or something? Like I felt like I flowed through that. And then when I looked down, I'm like, oh shoot, I got 50 seconds. That's kind of weird. 177 coins. You know what we about to do. You know what we about to do. Oh, brother. Seriously? You're correct again.
Absolutely right.
Amazing. This is the third correct verdict in a row.
All right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How's this gonna last that long? That boy plotting.
For now.
It's finally over.
No.
No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right!
Yeah, no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
Motive?
Hey!
Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Bro, nobody was resurrected, man. Even if it did though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me. Are you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito?
Shut up!
Bro. Because I was about to say, wait, why would Kyo be afraid? It's just like, but it has nothing to do, like, yo, stop, don't shift the freaking focus. We're pressing this dude before he fucking die. Shut up. I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Yo, don't try to pull this word from. No, we're not. You weird. Like, what? Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive?
Yeah?
Yeah? Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear, someone I long for. Oh, bruh.
I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart.
Yourself?
Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate.
Or what if they did some type of ritual where that was like literally a different person, like they fused, and it's just they both in one body. But I said, oh brother, because they started playing this freaking music. I'm like, oh, here we go, Demon Slayer.
None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Fuck you. Some of us aren't that lucky. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
Oh, so then maybe was he like, so his quote unquote split personality was just him trying to calm himself through an image of his lover, but like acting as her, like acting as her himself. What? That's why you killed Angie and Tinko? But why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside?
Wait!
I was looking at Kokichi. Don't look at me. I'm not his lover. Bro, nobody is.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Calm down. No one would want a disgusting shit stuff bitch like you anyway. Shit stuff is crazy.
Curse Bloosh!
Bro, what? Oh, right. She got she like being degraded or some shit. What the what?
Hey!
Kyo, who is it? Who's this person you love?
Hey,
Is it really one of us? Are y'all dumb? Maki's like, no. When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see,
I mean inside me.
sister.
Hey, yo. What are you talking about, sister? Let's rewind to that picture that we just saw. What the fuck you mean, sister? Wow. Don't cancel me, but leave it to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Leave it to Japan. Shit. Huh? Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his sister.
Right?
Well, duh. if you were his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait,
Your sister? But didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter?
I don't want to say this. I don't want to read this out loud. Well, luckily I don't have a sister, so, you know, it's a little less weird for me to just read it. It is not that difficult. My sister is my lover. Bro, yuck.
I loved
Dude.
her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply.
No physical connection. What do you mean no physical Yo, you can't put that on the screen and then... But that, was that there the first time? That shit was not there the first time. This shit don't make it any less weird. You trying to... what the fuck is going on? Why is this popping up? Why is this popping?
I can't deny it.
Hey, Shuichi, what you mean?
That's wrong.
There you go, there you go. What?
The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
Okay, see...
They called it forbidden love,
Bro.
but none could stop the love we shared. Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
Dude.
For my beloved sister.
I had to.
Always messing around.
You had to escape from here, right?
No.
No, he just said. He just said if you asked me if I did this to escape, my answer would be no. Because my love is inside. Like, what are you like? Kaito, yo, he dead ass is not paying attention. No, I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What?
Sister.
Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister. Gross. This dude, bro.
Huh?
Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
I've killed so many. To send her 100 friends. What do you mean you've killed so many? Who else have you killed? Whoa. And he a freak with the rope too. Oh, nah, man. Yeah, get this bitch ass nigga up out of here, man. Yo. Monokuma, it's time. Monokuma, send execution. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister.
Sister is very happy.
Yes.
I'm so glad I ended the video where I did last time. Yes, Korekiyo. I am very happy. Thanks to you, I am not lonely.
What?
Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo is...
I am Korekio's older sister.
Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the hell? What the hell?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now, I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio.
That's wonderful, Korekiyo. I almost said it like him. Or her. Or whoever. Your love made it made the impossible possible.
Are you serious?
Is this really a spirit?
I told you.
He's just delusional. What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love. Maki, chill, don't. She, them, they are both about to be executed. Don't even do it. Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick.
Well, you know.
You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the 2 you killed here?
What was that?
What? Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. Yeah, you know, he kind of said if you said he did it to escape, he'd say no. He kind of said that already. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh? And that's what I said. That's crazy because I actually said that. I was like, he just wanted to kill a girl. Yo, he really did just want to kill. Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, he literally is like, yeah, I said that, but like, no, like literally, he just wanted to kill. Like, it all makes sense.
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. Only kill girls, yeah. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
Only girls? I see. So when you were deciding on who should be the medium... Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. You said it would work best with a girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Mew, they were all worthy. I get Mew. And I guess Maki is like a silent recluse, so like I guess that makes sense too. That's funny. Yeah. All worthy of being sisters' friends.
Yeah?
All worthy?
Why, you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care.
Then
Then the second victim could have been me? Tenko died in place of me? Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie Spirit should go in. No, I'll do it. Damn, bro.
Excellent.
I would not have accepted that trade. I did not approve of that. Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Huh? Infiltrate? Really?
But
How did you... It was obvious to me. I've studied many people. Yes.
Can this be?
Yes. She stood up against the darkness of the school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. He was a perfect friend for sister. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. Damn.
Well,
Though, I was planning on having you become sister's friend too. Eventually. That's crazy.
no way!
What? You do all that for... Wow. You did all that just to kill. For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course. But more than that,
For my beloved sister!
I wanted to kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling.
are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain, though. Bro, you done enough explaining. Monokuma, get to it. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, man? Monokuma, kill his ass. I don't give a fuck about him or his sister. His dead-ass sister. Let me stop. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. Yeah, we established that. I literally went over that in the closing argument, man. You're lagging behind, dude. Whoops. How do I get rid of this? Wait, there we go. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However,
But Angie walked in on me preparing and I ended up killing her in a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared.
What is that?
You're talking like you killed her just because you could. I mean, bro, that's quite literally why he did it. Because he could. I mean, he needed to, and he didn't want to waste the seance, and he could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister, which he established already, so you didn't need to repeat that, because yeah, no duh. But at the same time, you did that one there because you could.
Correcchio.
You're such a thoughtful little brother. But it was bad to get greedy.
oh dear.
You're right. Because of that now, I can't send 100 friends to sister. Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Correcchio's crime. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
That right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister?
But how?
That wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
Even though I'm a ghost now, I am always by Correcchio's side.
Sister.
Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing's making sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Because death is unfair.
yeah. And another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game? Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this?
Shut up!
Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
You got me.
You got me! You got me! Hell yeah. If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching.
So then,
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends who are not your friends.
Sister.
I think I shall go and see her now. My beloved sister.
sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Correcchio.
Hey, Correcchio, shut up. It's all right, sweet Correcchio. Come to me.
Oh,
Looks like you're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
it's punishment time!
Yes, her.
Huh?
Punishment time.
Sister.
Shuichi, you good? Like, why'd you hunt at? Yes, it's punishment. It's past punishment time. Let's get on with it. My beloved sister, at long last, I'll finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one must try to stop us. We can be together without having to hide our love from others. Wait, I can't accept this. Himiko, like, what do you want? What are you talking about?
Therefore,
Like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can. Like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can be accepted.
from an anthropological point of view,
Why do you think so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes.
What was that?
That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I shall observe.
I will watch over you all as a ghost. As your friend, I will watch over you.
That's right.
It won't be just me and Korikyo. All those who died will be watching. Yo, shut up, man. I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity is beautiful.
I'll be watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Bro, you said that already. Can we get to it, Monokuma, please? And just like that, I've been recording for an hour and a half. What did I tell y'all at the end of the last video? Let's go. Freak ass. Yo, see? Cultural melting pot. Monodum is not helping. Somebody is about to die. Look, look. Dropped in the wishing well. Odin was meant to burn. I mean, Odin was meant to be boiled. Or, what was it? Shit, it's been a minute. Shout out Kozuki Odin. Oh, suicide. Makes sense. Oh, he bleeding from his eyes? Yeah, see, you not Odin. Odin tanked the fuck out this shit. Don't show me. Exercise the. Ooh, that is beautiful. Oh my goodness. That might gotta be the thumbnail. This should look good. What? What?
How gory!
No! Monodum, why?
How can this be?
What the? To think my cute child would commit suicide?
Yay!
Ah, it's so cute. Excuse me. It's so freaking cute that he would kill himself because he couldn't get along. Monodum committed suicide. Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to him. Bro, he killed 2 of your siblings. Like, shut up, man. Fuck him. The only reason Monodum obsessed over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right!
Oh, okay. Yes, the other Monocubs drove him to suicide, but not me. L accountability.
Hey.
Hey, who's Monodum?
Eh?
You already forgot. That's kind of scary.
Well now.
Well, looks like another class trial is wrapped up without incident, so I'm gonna take this, back this here Necronomicon. Seems like a waste, though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster. Did you? Shut up. How long are you gonna keep talking about
I
that?
told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you'll think another murder will happen if you do that, right? You can say. What a waste. If none of you are gonna use it, you should have let me have it. Then I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Which one? Imagine she actually does it and she revives Monodome. Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually. No bullshit. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's been just the two of us this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad. You miss your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad.
So long. Farewell.
All right. All right. How we gonna wrap this? How we gonna wrap this chapter up? Any cool little bombshells like last chapter? Even now, he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing around.
Always messing around. Man, this is stupid. What people believe in is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course.
Of course. Of course. The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up. Leave me alone.
But
There's one thing this case taught me. I thought there was a God watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
You're right. Well, that's why we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Going to do his best.
And going to do his best to keep everyone safe. Going to want to protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. Shut up. I don't want Shuichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials. Okay, so you want someone to end up dead and I just don't use my ultimate talent and now y'all don't know what the hell going on during the trial that you're gonna have to partake in anyway, even if you're sick of them. And now you don't know what's going on and you vote for the wrong person and now we all fucking die. Except for the kill. That's what you want, Maki? That's what you're telling me. That's what you want? That's the outcome you want? That's the future you want for yourself and all of us?
You're right.
Shuichi, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Bro, you're supposed to back me up, man. Hey, your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When are you gonna use that, huh?
Okay.
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent. What? What would you trust your assassin techniques? Like, what are you talking about?
That's
What?
right.
Assassinate Monokuma? Assassinate the mastermind? Okay. I see you, Maki. It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. Aw. Please don't die. I feel like she's gonna die after saying all this stuff. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Whoa. Oh. Maki roll. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling as a killer shows? Look at that. Don't underestimate her. Maki roll is one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki roll?
Oh.
You guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. You're right. Only 9 people left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do math. Can do basic math. That's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away and only 9 remain.
actually,
By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces? One of the pieces?
But
Just 9 of us.
Well, you know.
Humans are like weeds. Too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. Shit. That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? Right?
How rude!
No, I am not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know,
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on God, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in you.
Just you guys. I believe in you all.
Okay.
Kaito,
well, of course.
you're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey!
Hold up. Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it onto the ground with all your strength. Got that?
No way!
I have never heard of such an intense form of apology. It seems like everything is settled for now, even though we're missing her. Himiko. Yeah, no, that's tough. Yo. Got your bestie snatched. Bestie's life snatched and the one that stole you from Bestie's life snatched. Like, that's crazy.
You all right?
Anything Gonta can do to help? You can tell Gonta.
Hey,
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt.
oh.
Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
Eesh. God, Himiko is such a liar.
Huh? Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was comprised of... Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was comprised with just the truth.
But
even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know?
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings for a little...
Nah.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because...
Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
What are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? The what? Hold back? Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Bro, Tenko is really my favorite character, man. Yuck. Oh. Tenko, Angie, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without both of you. Himiko.
Damn it.
Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. Please don't play sound bites, bro. We don't need it. Oh my goodness. There's no way this is not a One Piece reference. This is Chopper. Wait, this gotta be the thumbnail, bro. That might even put me laughing. That shit would be diabolical. Diabolical thummies. The tears we shed, I can't even describe it. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. I thought it was over. I was like, okay, that's a nice little, conclusion. Even without, any type of bombshell reveal or anything, I would have been cool with that. That was a nice little. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However, aw,
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
on her Luffy shit, Marineford.
But she looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
What?
You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya.
Bro, she's asleep, dude. Chill. She making fun of somebody that can't even, like, yo.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
What the hell? Oh gosh, is there gonna be something? What if someone? Well, the Necronomicon didn't get burned, but like, what if? Oh my gosh, bombshell! Someone did get revived. Someone gonna be in my room? What's going on? What's happening? Shit. Why am I getting myself excited, bro? Watch us just go walk back to our room and then he says some more things and then chapter over. While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaito had stopped in his tracks because he was useless this chapter. Kaito, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead.
Huh?
You sure?
Well,
Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? Do something like what? Stop walking with everyone? What you talking about? Oh, she's talking about the chapter. If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Yo, we really a trio, man. My dogs. Ha, still haven't warmed up to me, huh?
But
Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, because of me.
okay.
Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. I hate when they do it, like, you know, because they did this before, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they were like, oh yeah, tomorrow we're gonna da da da, and then he was like gone or whatever. I'm just like, bro, it just feel like this is our very last words. What was that chapter? I keep saying like, bro, we're like, this is what, the 23rd video, so it feels like a lot, but we're only just now finishing chapter 3. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. The despair disease. No, bro. What's good? No. Okay, that don't sound like no, just regular like, oh, I'm a little sick. That sounded like I'm coughing up blood.
Damn it.
What the fuck is going on with him? What did he Well, it's not like he stopped talking. Cause if he was like afraid and just like stayed out the way and like wasn't, talking for the past couple of days or whatever, then it would kind of make sense. What was that one show? Oh my gosh, one show did that where it was like someone stopped talking for the whole episode. And then at the end they were finally like, they finally spoke and they were like, thanks or something, and they like coughed up blood or something like that. Oh man, what show was that? I can't even remember. Anyway, so like I'm thinking like, is this from him being so afraid and like stressing and like what?
I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet. Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
Bro. Chapter 3, transfer student from beyond the grave. Bro. To be continued. Get this shit the fuck up out of here, man. I don't want this.
Hey there.
I know I'm not tripping. Whoa. Whoa. What is that? Oh my gosh, look at, you got the cage dog, the katana and monodome hanging there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Yes. Very, very wise choice for me to end the video where I did last video. Even if I cut out a good bit, it's still plenty for, a decent sized video. Wow. Glad the trial is over. Glad Kyo's out of here. This Kaito bombshell is crazy. Like, what the hell? What is that? And so now what is he gonna do, knowing or thinking that, he's nearing his end? I was gonna say, oh, is he gonna kill himself? But then it's like, wait, no. Who the fuck would that benefit? That wouldn't benefit anybody unless he left a note like, yeah, I killed myself. Unless he picks someone, unless he chooses someone and is like, you know what? I like you the best. Wait, what? I was gonna say, that doesn't make sense. Kill me, so, and then, yeah, that don't really make sense. I don't know. I mean, I guess he could somehow help him get away with it, but, yo, what if this is crazy. This is not happening because he's proven, that he's for everyone. Not in, like, he's about everybody getting out of there and whatnot. He wants everybody to work together, like Kaede was saying. So, not that this would happen, but imagine, he feeling Maki, and so he's like, Maki, I'm dying. kill me, and you know, or like I'll help you get away with it somehow before like I go, you know, somehow, some way. But yeah, obviously that's not gonna happen. I just don't know like what, you know, what does that mean? What does that mean for him to be? Is he sick, or did he get attacked? Like I said, is it just stress? Did he get attacked somehow? Like, what happened to him? What's going on with him? That boy got the Goku disease. What? Okay, so just so y'all know, after you finish the chapter and it asks you to save, if you save, you know, okay, boom, you select the save, and then it goes away, and then it goes into the next. Like, you can't pause it. You can't like go to main menu from there or anything. So the only way to do it is to just like force close the game. So I was thinking about doing that, but then it popped up. And I'm like, dang, you know, I remember when it was like showing the meteors raining down, and then I ended the video that one time. I was like, shoot, what if I add a little, you know, cool little cliffhanger for, you know, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it though, but I was like, okay, well, let me just play it, so then it lets me, you know, exit the game properly. And that's when I heard it said triple question mark. Hold on. It said triple question mark, but I heard that voice. I know I'm not tripping. I heard that voice. I know I'm not tripping. So that doesn't make sense. Maybe I didn't hear right. I don't know. See, now I'm second guessing myself. Even like right after hearing it, I was second guessing myself. But that sounded like, you know who it sounded like. I don't gotta say it. And if you don't know, well, shit. I guess you'll find out next time, or I'll say it in the next video. So just so y'all know, Resident Evil 9 is coming out at the end of the month. We're definitely not getting through all the chapter 4 before that. Oh, I'm doing this again. I'm like, shoot, low key. I mean, like, if I really tried, I could. But I've also got Yakuza. But instead of recording that now, I recorded this just to, you know, finish the trial up, so I didn't leave y'all, you know, waiting from that previous video. You know, it's been a few days since I played, but I just uploaded it today, actually. Well, I guess technically yesterday, because it's 4:30 a.m. But I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know, it feels good. You know, it feels good to be consistent. I don't really know what was happening in the past couple of months, but that shit unacceptable. I think I uploaded I had like 6 uploads each of the past 2 months. That's ass. So no more games. Well, plenty more games, I guess. But anyway, that's a little, you know, update or whatever. You know, we're closing in on 200 subscribers. Shout out to everyone, you know, that's here, that's present and watching. You OG. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you like. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a comment. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this trial. How you feel about that I didn't even touch base on this. That sister shit. Come on, man. That shit was, what the fuck was that? What are we doing? What the hell? Y'all let me know what y'all thought about. Y'all thought that shit was cool? You better not say that shit in my comment. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all thinking or what y'all thought when you played/watched this originally for the first time. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I think, you know, when I started this game, people were saying like, oh, wait till you get to chapter 4. Oh, chapter 4 is crazy or something like that. I think my brain is telling me like, here comes chapter 4. So y'all don't got to say anything else about that in the comment. Like, I'm about to play it. So y'all don't got to hype. Please don't gas it up, because, you know, I might get too excited and then I'll be like, I mean, it was cool, like, yes. I don't want to be like that. So let's leave the gas into what y'all already done, and yeah, we gonna get to it. Probably within the next couple of days. I think, you know, next I'm gonna record Yakuza, and then after that, you know, I'll go back to Dangan. I'll just, you know, one and the other. Like I said, yo, if you seen the Dead Space, I said once a month, okay? And low key, I'm gonna have to hold myself to that. Like, as in not do any more than once a month, because Resident Evil 9 is coming out, and that is going, when that comes out, that's going to be the main focus, okay? because instead of streaming it, I went to, oh man, I'm really doing this update at this end of the video or whatever. I would love to stream the game, but at the same time, I really want to, now that I'm, you know, really doing this YouTube shit. That is a wonderful game, an absolute great game. And, you know, I love Resident Evil, so that's the perfect game, you know, for me to, you know, have a nice little playthrough of. So once that game drops, it comes out February 27th. So I'd say, like, you know, March, all of March, y'all getting Resident Evil 9, okay? So hopefully y'all looking forward to it. Who knows, you know, I might, it depends on how stuff goes, but I don't want to get spoiled, so I'm gonna be focusing on playing the game. I don't know if I'm gonna be taking breaks from playing and editing to, you know, do like banging or whatever, but yeah, just, you know, a little update, like, so that's why I'm gonna try to really work and get as many videos out as possible before that happens. You know, we got a month, so anyway, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Happy for it, baby. Peace.